I tried to stack. Give me some brownie points for trying.
Yeah, interesting enough, both of the starting wards are still going to be up on the side of Imperial. They've still got really good vision. Now, Liquid also gets some good wards for themselves too, so...
Mind control in trouble. He's got no time walk up top.
Oh, their Spike might spell his doom here. He's got 8 seconds to try to figure out how to get out of this. Luna does have the Lucent Beam to hold him in place. Looks like the damage will be there. Hex lands as well, and Rise actually scores the first blood. Now, that's important. Getting that much gold for a Lion this early on in the laning phase?
Yeah, guaranteed. I mean, he'll start there and just gets the Void out of the lane. He's got the Iron Talon, but doesn't look like he wants to go back into his jungle just yet. Knowing that Luna used multiple Lucent Beams, only has one more Lucent Beam in this lane. You die once, you don't want to just go straight jungle. You want to go back and take advantage of the fact that Lion is low mana, as is the Luna, and you can actually get something out of this lane now that they've killed you once.
All right, back down bottom, hestejoe. He's looking for something, but his stacks are not going to be there. Already burned through him, and now looks like they're going to be trying to go in onto this. GH might be in some trouble as Ogre moves in as well. Matumbaman sitting back. He has one waveform, but he's going to be holding on to it for now, just trying to bully out the Ogre if necessary. GH getting super, super low. Can he actually get out of this here? Looks like he will end up falling. Matumba just left to clean up the mess.
Yeah, nice little kill there, and we're seeing Imperial do really... It has a lot of good matchups there. But it kind of depends like how well you can use the early level 6 and how well you can transition the
Noya walks into the Chen army. I don't think he gets out of this one there. Arrow latches, and that's going to be an easy kill for the Oracle. They bring in the Void just in case, and Void, he's sitting back, doesn't have his Chronosphere yet, only level 5.5.
Because he's gone full agi. He's just like, what can they do to me? They can't really kill me in this lane. Has the super high agi with the Quelling Blade, which means he can just farm super fast, and this is just a lane where he's, as I said, just going to continue to free farm away. Similarly, though, Luna on the Imperial side is free farming as well.
Mid lane, Miracle could definitely be in some trouble here. Shadow, we're doing a lot. He's going to leap, but it's right into the Chaotic Offering, and finally the stun comes in from the Ogre. It's an expensive kill, but necessary to keep Baby Knight in charge of this mid.
Yeah, definitely worth it when it comes to killing the enemy mid lane
top.
early on.
There's going to be an Eclipse drop down the Earth Spike as well, just to hold the Void in place. He does get off the Time Walk.
That Siege Creep saving his life, tanking that Eclipse for him.
Oh, they're going to go right back in, reinitiating with a Chrono, and they should be able to find this return kill on the Lion. Batrider getting super, super low back near base, but that was a very successful turnaround from Liquid.
Absolutely. Really, really nicely done. TP back in from Miracle. Needs to be careful with this one as Ogre.
Miracle? A risky TP there. In fact, he might still be in some trouble. The Shadow Word is still rocking through, and that's going to be one more bop securing Ogre, his second kill of the game.
That's like worst case scenario for a core hero.
Back and farm ad nauseum. Who's going to be scarier if this game goes late?
Luna can kind of peek a bit earlier, whereas Morphling demands getting like a couple items before you can really be too effective.
Mid lane, we've got a Chrono coming in. Mind Control just trying to bop down this Luna, but is she going to get a chance to react? No, she is dead. Batrider looking to maybe get some revenge, but just can't catch up yet. Hasn't found his blink.
It's got Hero Seeing behind him. It looks like he's trying to bait. Gets the lasso.
All right, there is a Time Walk available. They're going to try to use this Chaotic Offering to keep everyone in check, and the Fire will do the job. Nice Earth Spike from the Lion to hold the Void back. And GH just goes in trying to get some self-preservation. He's going to do what he can. Moonlight Shadow comes in. Is there going to be vision? Is there going to be AoE damage? Well, it doesn't look like it, so the Oracle will escape, and now Miracle, he's sitting back. Maybe they want to reinitiate on this. He's running real low on mana.
Losing a top tier 2 tower. That's a big loss as far as Imperial are concerned, and they're not quite, I mean, they're not getting this tier 1 mid just yet. They feel like they really need to get some kind of exchange to make this worthwhile.
And that's going to be a tier 2 top down. This mid is slowly falling. They've committed the Chaotic Offering as well now. There's going to be a TP back in for Mind Control. Still no Chrono. Golem is going to be falling down. Batrider gets stunned up. First hit bash from the Void. They want to turn this back onto the Mirana. Oh god, she is so dead. And now there's going to be a flame break back. They're trying to get down the Oracle, and they will be able to do so as well. Void leaping back, trying to get closer to his base, but just hops right into the depth of the damage. And Mind Control, either heading towards the Roche Pit or looking for a fight around these Ancients, because this is going to be a very hot topic. We saw Mirana go in, trying to take out the dominated creep, and they definitely want to find something here. Looks like Mind Control moves in, gets his smoke broken. He's going to leap forward. Chrono onto 2. The Moonlight Shadow comes in for the Radiant. Now Liquid, they're going to be sneaky about this gen. Moving forward, waveform in from Matumbaman, and it looks like they're continuing to fight up on the high ground. Imperial trying to run. Baby Knight, he's ready. He does not have...
No escape up here. Oh, he's got the replicate. What am I saying? They could have stopped that replicate. 10 seconds left on it.
They got to pop the Lincoln and then immediately get the lockdown. They are able to do so. There we go. Can they keep him
Next
hexed up for long enough? He's sitting in the fire, he's burning the Earth Spike to continue to hold him back, and finally, Lion gets the kill, uses the Finger of Death, and that's more and more gold going his way.
Nicely played. Core Warlock is going to be somewhat limited in how much he can do late game. The rocks themselves will just kind of turn into food for Matu's Morphling.
Could be in some trouble here. Going to get stunned up. Flame break back into the pulleys, and looks like he will end up burning. And there's going to be no response here. Liquid not going to rotate resources to try to save their Chen. So him and his creeps.
Fly is also going to always be a good item on Luna.
Miracle could be in some trouble. Leaps away. Noya still hot on his heels, and there is going to be a Moonlight Shadow. Dust does connect, and there's going to be a.
That's not a void.
That's not real. Oh no. Well, pings come out. Liquid know what's on. So Imperial just got to reset, collect themselves. They still got their big ults. Lasso's down, but only for another minute.
Yep. They've gone for a max hex build as well on Rise on the line, so this is very good as far as trying to lock down and catch someone like a Void.
Yeah, no points in mana drain. Do you think he needs a little bit of value from that? Or Chrono here on the mid lane. They're going to drop the rock. They're going to drop everything here. They really want to get the lockdown, and they're going to commit the Eclipse as well. Everything's going down. Imperial drops everything they've got. Mind control, he's still up. He's able to leap out of this. Oracle doing whatever he can to keep the rest of his team safe. Oh man, we're gonna have Miracle getting low, but still alive. The urn's gonna stop ticking sooner or later. Will go down to Ace, and now they're looking for whatever they can find. Mind control, cornered in the trees, is able to leap himself forward, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to get himself out of the sticky situation. Shadow Word coming in, he has the leap now. Got some eyes on Rise, do they wanna jump this? Looks like, yeah, all right, Rise is in some trouble here. Oh man, that shotgun does so much damage. And there we go, another adaptive strike, and he is dead.
Sometimes be a support against the E-Blade timing of a...
He can play this game longer. If Imperial want to sit back and wait this out, it will end up benefiting Liquid.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. And I think Miracle Invis swooping around behind.
Oh, jeez. Morphling just goes ahead and drops the Lion. Now the Courier is going to go down. Not any super crucial items on that, but still, that's something that Imperial now have to deal with. And seems like Liquid are just in control of the map right now. At least the top half is thoroughly theirs.
They see the Batrider too. They're gunning right for him.
They're moving in. Chrono drop for him, and that's going to be a nice, easy kill. Oracle raking that one in. That's going to be 300 gold going his way. And
should secure Roshan. That's why they're willing to commit a Chrono there, just so they can guarantee the kill. And then he's now got 2 ways to dispel the debuffs. Yeah, that's really good sign for him.
I really like the way Liquid have been playing this. In the beginning, it looked like, oh god, Mirana is just not doing so great in the mid lane, so Morphling, you gotta step it up, and it kind of turned into that 4 protect Morphling kind of strat, and you see that continued with this Lotus Orb pickup. It's gonna be really hard to lock down the Morph. How do you do it?
I mean, a Lion with a Blink Dagger gives you some gap closing capabilities, and then you can immediately Hex/Impale him together, so one breaks a link and the other disables him, but Lion keeps getting picked off. He's just becoming kind of
Oh man, this Luna cannot afford to go down here, but may not have much of a choice. There's gonna be a 4-man Chrono coming in. Morphling walks into it, but that's all right. Just setting up, getting some thinking time for what's going down. The rock is gonna be dropped. Faceless Void moving forward into the fight will clean up the Luna before there's a chance for her to ult. And now in the backlines, it's all getting messy. Baby Knight is now gonna be the focus of all the damage, and it's not looking so good for Imperial. There's gonna be Lion respawning, wanting to get back in this, but Hand of God keeps everyone alive on Liquid. That is a phenomenal trade for the Radiant, and now they're going to go start to pressure high ground, and I don't think there's any way these racks live.
Yeah, it's not looking good. All that Warlock farm for a defensive ultimate on an already somewhat lost fight. That's rough.
Batrider goes down again, and Mirana's still alive. That Oracle doing all...
Great fight. Amazing Chronosphere from Mind Control. He was Ray with behind, and it's one of those tough plays there. Ace knows the E-Blade's coming. You have to almost Manta-style dodge the E-Blade, and he would have been okay there. Because if he gets Chronoed without taking all that damage, he could have been okay. But he just took too much damage, slightly mistiming the Manta-style.
Luna just fought back. Ace cannot afford to go down here. He is going to be able to channel off the ulti, but with so many creeps and illusions around, is even going to do anything. Ace getting just destroyed by the Chen army, goes down. That's a dieback on the Luna, and GG immediately called out. Imperial cannot stand up to what Liquid are doing right now.